Speaking of business, it's booming for Hispanic and Latino businesses in President Trump's economy. A new study, look at this, revenue up 46% year over year from last year to 2019. As those revenues rise, some Latinos say this is the American dream. Joining me now to weigh in, president of the Job Creators Network, Alfredo Ortiz. Sir, thank you so much for being here. You saw those numbers.
Todd. Good morning.
46%. Why?
Isn't that incredible? And Todd, and that's above not only 50% incredible, but last year it was 25%. So we're talking 50% gains over a 25% gain. So really unbelievable. And that really is the Trump economy helping Latinos out, Hispanic businesses. They're just booming across the board.
Okay. How, though? How is the Trump economy helping specifically Latinos?
That's right. With the tax cut and the drop in regulations and the red tape, that has really benefited Hispanics overall. You know, they're one of the most entrepreneurial groups out there over any other demographic group. In fact, they're the ones that will open up small businesses first and foremost. And it's just unbelievable. And that's really just going right through the entire Hispanic household. If you look at poverty rates, they're at record lows. If you look at median wages, they're at record highs. Unemployment is at the lowest ever it has been amongst Hispanics. Home ownership, Todd, for example, amongst Hispanics, they actually represented 2/3 of all new home ownership last year was due to Hispanics. They are just doing great under the Trump economy. We're excited about that.
You mentioned the unemployment rate and the poverty rate. Let's put those on your screen right now. 3.9% unemployment rate, 17.6% poverty rate for Latinos. But that said, you told our producers that Hispanics would be the first casualties in a return to a Democrat-controlled economy. Why?
That's right. I mean, because when you look at what they're proposing basically everything that's going to take away what has helped the Trump economy boom right now, which is a lower tax environment and less red tape. What the Democrats are promising are higher taxes and more red tape, more government, and that's the last thing these small businesses and Latinos across the country need. And when you look at the #1 issue that is important to Hispanics across the board, and this is according to Unidos US, which is a left-leaning organization, it's, guess what, jobs in the economy.
Is Republican messaging, though, getting through to the Latino voter?
You know what? We could be doing a better job. I think Republicans overall could be doing a better job of doing messaging to Hispanics and the Hispanic voter. But the Hispanic entrepreneur, the Hispanic business owner understands that and gets that. They're the first ones, frankly, that we should be talking with. And then that will spread throughout the community. But again, these numbers are unbelievable numbers. In fact, Hispanics, I don't think could be doing any better than they are currently under the Trump economy.
Alfredo, I think we'd be naive to think that President Trump and the Republicans are going to get a majority of the Latino, the Hispanic vote in 2020. But do you see a time, if these trends, these economic trends that we're discussing continue, do you see a time when that flips, where Latinos make up or provide a majority of support to the Republican Party over the Democratic Party?
Oh yeah, Todd, I definitely do. And in fact, if you look at just today, approval ratings for President Trump in the Hispanic community is 51%, actually. So this is my own call, my own personal call. I think when you wake up on Wednesday after Election Day, you're going to see the Hispanic vote at about 38 to 40% for President Trump, and really being partly responsible, or almost mostly responsible, for getting President Trump reelected.
That's about 10 percentage points higher than the high that we've heard, that 30% number, which seems high to me. You're saying could be 8 to 10 points higher. We'll see.
I think it is. I think it is. This economy still continues to roll for Hispanics. So thank you, Todd.
We'll check back in with you Wednesday, the first Wednesday of November. We appreciate it.
All right, I'll be here. Thank you.